Good Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, you know when it's this warm in the morning, it's going to be fairly warm this afternoon.
Yeah, Joe, we got temperatures, like you said, starting out here this morning. We've got some 30-degree readings in the upper 30s out there at Goodland, Burlington, and the northeast corner of Colorado. You get to the Highway 25 communities from McCook to Atwood to Colby to Oakley. We're right at 45. And then you get a little bit further to the east. We're at 46 in Norton, 55 degrees in Hill City, and 53 out there in Phillipsburg. Those warm, like you said, those afternoon temperatures will climb up there into the mid 80s locally. Might get some upper 80s out there to the east in that Hill City, Hayes, Russell area. And that'll come close to or tying or beating record high temperatures for this time of year. And this is due to an upper level ridge that's been sitting over the Rockies. Will slowly move over the plains today and then east tomorrow. And what that'll do is take these westerly winds this morning that are very light from being calm in the McCook Oberlin areas to 5 miles per hour in Oakley to 10 out there in Burlington to a south direction at 10 to 20 this afternoon. Overnight lows again tonight will continue to be clear skies and warm in the upper 40s. If we see any thunderstorm chances later today and again tomorrow, it does look like it'll be east of the area. We do have a low pressure that will eventually be kicking out and coming through Friday night and over the weekend with 2 waves. Up until then, any dry line or isolated thunderstorm activity will be in eastern parts of the state and up in eastern Nebraska. Tomorrow, one more time, we'll be back in the mid-80s before that front and system arrive overnight. Winds will turn to a southwesterly direction tomorrow. Don't see them blowing much more than the 10 to 20 miles per hour until we start going to the overnight hours and into Saturday when they will switch to a north direction at 20 to 30 miles per hour. It will be colder air coming in behind that with those north winds. We're going highs in the 50s for Saturday. Overnight lows dropping below freezing in the upper 20s and lower 30s. So if we've got rain showers that look like they'll wrap around and develop on Saturday, they'll increasing likeliness again with another wave of energy Saturday night to change and mix to some snow and be with us for a good portion of Sunday morning and in and out of rain Sunday afternoon as temperatures go back into the 35 to 45 degree range and be a chilly day there on Sunday. Rain totals are forecasted to be 1/4 inch to 1/2 inch to the I-70 to the state line. Heavier up in Nebraska as far as the snow goes, maybe 1 inch or 2 on grassy areas there Sunday morning. Could see some wraparound rain into early Monday morning, but it will likely come to an end. And then Monday we rebound back into the middle to upper 50s and then ridging. Next week will keep us in the 60s, 70s, and back to the 80s by the end of the week with more active pattern to develop the first weekend of April around the 4th and 5th and heading into that second week. And we've kind of been talking about that time frame all along with the longer range data.
Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.